So I don't typically make videos like this because literally who cares? But as a live musician, singer-songwriter, and hobbyist genealogist, I recently discovered some family lore that I just had to share. So I grew up in a very musical family where it was just always around. Here I am at a very young age while my dad has band practice in our basement. And I hope my dad and my aunts don't kill me for the following photos, but they all grew up in bands together back in the day. And still to this day, they are all professional musicians in some capacity. My grandfather and his sister dabbled with instruments, but they never pursued anything seriously. But come on, look at that guy. Look at his face. This is my great-grandfather, Chester Zell. And I had heard over the years from different family members that Chester was in a band, but that was pretty much the extent of my knowledge until my cousin sent me a photo from the 1930s that I had never seen before of my great-grandfather Chester and his two brothers in a band together. Thanks to the wonders of Ancestry, shout out Ancestry, I was able to connect with a long-lost family member who is the daughter of one of my great-great-uncles who is in this band. The band was named after my great-great-uncle, and it was called the Johnny Zell Swing Band. They played the 1930s jazz music at the time professionally, and then for fun at family get-togethers, they would play bluegrass and country music. They also apparently performed regularly on WGAL radio station in Lancaster, Pennsylvania in the 1930s, and I've been trying to track down sound recordings, but it's nearly impossible. So if anyone knows anything, I would love to hear my great-grandfather's band. So it's amazing to even have the knowledge that from me to my great-grandfather, it's 4 generations of music in the family. But I always wondered where it came from originally, and incredibly, my long-lost family member was able to tell me that. So apparently it came from my great-great-grandmother, Cora Miller, who married into the Zell family. Of course, it came from the matriarch. Cora was born in the 1880s to a very humble Lancaster County farm family. She got married, raised 6 kids, I believe, and in the midst of all of that, loved music so much that she taught herself how to play piano by ear. She also always loved to sing. For me personally, it's so much more special to know that it came from a woman originally. And because of her, I get to support myself as a full-time musician, something that women from her era could have only dreamed of. So all this time, I like to think that maybe I was honoring her without even knowing it. And who knows if the music goes up from there, but this discovery means that it's been 5 generations of music in the Zell family. And now I finally know where the music comes from.